Hollywood's allure has always dazzled, but behind the scenes lie hidden truths. In an era where revealing one's sexual orientation could mean career ruin, many stars lived in secrecy, navigating a world of intense scrutiny. These tales shed light on their struggles and the prejudiced environment of the past. Drop a 1 inch in the comments and stay tuned to uncover the mysterious names and their extraordinary journeys. Tab Hunter, an American actor, singer, producer, and author, captivated audiences in the 1950s as a quintessential Hollywood heartthrob. With his golden looks and irresistible charm, he starred in over 40 films, embodying the all-American boy ideal beloved by millions. Yet behind the carefully crafted image, Hunter lived with a secret. He was gay. In an era when such revelations could destroy careers, studios staged romances with female stars to protect his public persona. Privately, he shared a discreet but profound relationship with actor Anthony Perkins, a love kept hidden from the world. In 2005, Hunter broke his silence with his memoir Tab Hunter Confidential, openly embracing his truth after decades of secrecy. Free from Hollywood's constraints, he reclaimed his narrative, cementing his legacy not just as a star, but as a symbol of courage and authenticity in the face of immense societal pressures. Jim Nabors, an American actor, singer, and comedian, gained fame for his unforgettable portrayal of Gomer Pyle, the endearing and humorous character from The Andy Griffith Show. Throughout his career, Nabors carefully guarded his private life, navigating persistent speculation about his sexuality. Despite widespread rumors, he remained silent, aware that coming out in Hollywood during his era could have irreparably damaged his career. His choice reflected the challenges faced by LGBTQ+ individuals in the entertainment industry at the time, balancing personal authenticity with professional survival. A long-standing rumor about Jim Nabors involved a fabricated marriage to actor Rock Hudson, a claim both men firmly denied. Throughout his career, Nabors chose privacy over public disclosure, keeping his relationships hidden in a time when LGBTQ+ identities faced heavy stigma. It wasn't until 2013, after same-sex marriage was legalized, that Nabors came out publicly by marrying his partner of nearly 4 decades, Stan Cadwallader. By then, he had retired from the spotlight, freeing him to embrace his truth without fear of professional backlash. Their enduring relationship stood as a testament to love, resilience, and the quiet bravery of living authentically in an era of adversity. Michael Redgrave, a distinguished English actor and filmmaker, began his illustrious career on stage, making his West End debut in 1937. His cinematic breakthrough came in Alfred Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes, 1938, establishing him as a versatile performer across theater and film. Renowned for his compelling performances, Redgrave was also the patriarch of a celebrated acting lineage, including his children Vanessa and Corin Redgrave. Though married to actress Rachel Kempson, he privately grappled with his identity as a closeted bisexual, a reality shaped by the restrictive societal norms of his time. Michael Redgrave had relationships with both men and women, and while his bisexuality was widely known within British theater circles, he upheld a conventional family image and never publicly addressed it. This choice mirrored the societal pressures of his time, which often forced artists to conceal their true selves. Following his death in 1985, biographies and accounts from his children revealed the complexities of his personal life and the inner conflicts he endured. Redgrave's story underscores the tension between public image and private identity, adding depth to the legacy of a man whose remarkable contributions to theater and film remain celebrated. His enduring influence stands as a testament to his extraordinary talent and resilience. Divine-born Harris Glenn Milstead was a trailblazing American actor, singer, and drag performer who revolutionized the world of performance art. Best known for his collaborations with John Waters in cult classics like Pink Flamingos and Hairspray, Divine's fearless performances and outrageous style broke boundaries and redefined cinematic creativity. Off-screen, Harris Glenn Milstead lived a quieter, more introspective life. Though openly gay among friends, he faced struggles with his weight, self-image, and the pressures of embodying a larger-than-life persona. His untimely death in 1988 from heart disease marked the loss of an icon, but Divine's legacy endures. As a symbol of individuality and resilience, he continues to inspire drag culture, the LGBTQ+ community, and artists worldwide, championing a spirit of unapologetic self-expression that remains vital in today's world. Howard Rollins, an acclaimed American actor known for his standout roles in the Heat of the Night and A Soldier's Story, captivated audiences with his powerful performances. Despite his professional success, Rollins faced deeply personal struggles, including the burden of concealing his sexuality. Though he had relationships with men, he chose to keep this aspect of his life private, a decision shaped by the societal pressures of his time and one that left a lasting emotional impact. Howard Rollins faced not only the challenges of concealing his identity, but also struggles with substance abuse, stemming in part from the emotional toll of living a double life. These difficulties led to legal troubles and a career downturn, causing him to miss pivotal opportunities. Despite these hardships, Rollins delivered unforgettable performances that left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. His life was tragically cut short in 1996 due to complications from lymphoma. Rollins' legacy endures as a testament to his immense talent, while also shedding light on the personal battles faced by those striving to live authentically in an unforgiving era. John Dall, a gifted American actor, carved a niche in classic cinema with his distinctive performances. Beginning his career on stage, he rose to prominence with his hauntingly cerebral role in Alfred Hitchcock's Rope. He further captivated audiences as the charismatic yet dangerous partner to Peggy Cummins in the noir masterpiece Gun Crazy. Known for his piercing intensity, Dall left an indelible impression, securing his place as a standout talent in Hollywood's golden age. Despite his remarkable talent, John Dall contended with the societal constraints of his time. While his relationships with men were known within his inner circle, he kept his sexuality private, aware that public acknowledgement could jeopardize his career. This decision, shaped by the prejudices of the era, likely limited his opportunities in an industry that marginalized those who challenged societal norms. Tragically, Dall passed away from a heart attack in 1971 at just 50 years old, leaving behind a legacy defined by his distinctive performances and the unrealized potential of a life constrained by the pressures of his time. Richard Chamberlain, a celebrated American actor and singer, became a household name as the star of the hit TV series Dr. Kildare. Later, his compelling performances in projects like The Thorn Birds solidified his status as a Hollywood heartthrob, adored by countless fans. However, behind the glitz and adoration, Chamberlain concealed a deeply personal truth. In an era when being openly gay could mean career ruin, he maintained a carefully guarded private life, balancing his identity with the pressures of fame and societal expectations. Throughout his career, Richard Chamberlain navigated secret relationships with men, including a long-term partnership, while projecting the image of a heterosexual heartthrob to the public. This delicate balancing act underscored the tension between his private life and Hollywood's expectations. In 2003, Chamberlain broke his silence by coming out in his memoir, Shattered Love. In the book, he reflected on the challenges of hiding his truth and expressed regret for not embracing his identity sooner, while also shedding light on the overwhelming pressures of the industry. His story remains a poignant example of resilience and the liberating power of authenticity. Sal Mineo, an American actor best known for his poignant role as John Plato Crawford in Rebel Without a Cause, achieved widespread acclaim and an Oscar nomination at just 17, becoming one of the youngest nominees ever. Despite his early success, Mineo faced immense pressure to conform to Hollywood's strict expectations. As a gay man, he was compelled to keep his identity hidden to protect his career, reflecting the significant challenges LGBTQ+ individuals faced in an era of profound discrimination within the entertainment industry. When speculation about Sal Mineo's sexuality surfaced in the 1960s, his career took a sharp downturn. Despite having relationships with men, he kept his personal life private, fearing the repercussions of coming out in an industry rife with prejudice. This discrimination not only stifled his career opportunities, but also deepened his sense of isolation. Tragically, as he was beginning to revive his career with promising new roles, Mineo was fatally stabbed in 1976. His untimely death left lingering questions about the heights he might have reached and the fulfillment he could have found had societal pressures not constrained him. Leslie Jordan, an acclaimed American actor, comedian, writer, and singer, delighted audiences with his memorable performances, including the flamboyant Beverly Leslie in Will and Grace, multiple roles in American Horror Story, Sid in The Cool Kids, and Phil in Call Me Kat. Known for his sharp humor and irresistible charm, Jordan became a beloved figure in entertainment, celebrated for his exceptional comedic timing and warm, engaging presence. Leslie Jordan, though openly gay in his personal life, initially kept his sexuality private during the early years of his career. As societal attitudes shifted, he embraced his truth, sharing his journey with the world. Jordan's vibrant on-screen performances and larger-than-life personality endeared him to audiences, solidifying his place as a cherished figure and a beacon of pride in the LGBTQ+ community. His story reflects both the progress made in Hollywood and the courage required to live authentically. Leslie Jordan passed away on October 24, 2022, leaving a legacy of joy, resilience, and an enduring impact on countless fans. Richard Deacon, a gifted actor, gained fame for his portrayal of Mel on The Dick Van Dyke Show. Throughout his career, he navigated the challenges of Hollywood while privately living as a gay man, a fact known within artistic circles but never publicly acknowledged. Deacon remained unmarried and kept his personal life discreet, avoiding the controversies and scrutiny that often plagued openly gay artists of his time. His quiet resilience and dedication to his craft left an enduring mark on television history. Richard Deacon earned widespread acclaim for his work in television comedy, building a career defined by professionalism and a lack of controversy. This came at the cost of personal sacrifices, as he chose to protect his privacy rather than publicly embrace his identity. Deacon passed away in 1984, leaving a lasting legacy through his contributions to television. He is remembered not only for his impeccable comedic talent, but also for his quiet strength in navigating the challenges of his time with dignity and grace. Paul Winfield, a celebrated American actor, captivated audiences with his powerful performances. His role as a Louisiana sharecropper in the classic film Sounder earned him an Academy Award nomination, highlighting his ability to bring depth and humanity to complex characters while shedding light on the struggles of African American families during the Great Depression. Winfield also left a lasting impression with his performance in The Terminator, solidifying his legacy in Hollywood. Despite his public success, he kept his personal life private, sharing a quiet, 3-decade-long relationship with his partner, Charles Gillen Jr., without publicly addressing his sexuality, a reflection of the societal constraints of his time. Winfield's choice to keep his personal life private underscored the significant challenges faced by Black actors, especially those who were both gay and part of a marginalized community within an industry steeped in prejudice. It was only after his passing in 2004 that his deeply meaningful, decades-long relationship with Charles Gillen Jr. came to light. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices and pressures many artists endured to navigate their careers, often forced to conceal their identities in an era that demanded conformity over authenticity. Sherman Hemsley, an acclaimed American actor, was best known for his dynamic portrayal of George Jefferson on the iconic CBS sitcom The Jeffersons. While his on-screen persona was full of humor and charisma, Hemsley maintained a deeply private personal life. Rumors about his sexuality circulated throughout his career, but he chose not to comment, keeping the focus on his craft. Unmarried and guarded about his personal affairs, Hemsley ensured that speculation stayed in the background, allowing his talent and groundbreaking performances to define his legacy. After Sherman Hemsley's passing in 2012, revelations about his private life, including a long-term relationship with a male partner, offered new insight into the complexities he navigated. This disclosure stood in stark contrast to the humorous and exuberant characters he portrayed on screen. Hemsley's decision to keep his personal life private reflected the societal pressures faced by many Black actors of his time, especially concerning masculinity and public perception. His enduring legacy is a testament not only to his groundbreaking contributions to television comedy, but also to the quiet resilience he displayed in balancing fame with his true self. Anthony Perkins, an acclaimed American actor and singer, gained lasting fame for his haunting performance as Norman Bates in Psycho. Behind the scenes, Perkins navigated the complexities of maintaining a successful career while managing personal relationships, particularly with men. Though married to photographer Barry Berenson and a father of 2, he faced ongoing struggles with his sexuality, compounded by the societal expectations and pressures of Hollywood during his time. Anthony Perkins maintained a discreet relationship with fellow closeted actor Tab Hunter, a secret kept to preserve their carefully managed public images. In an era when being openly gay could jeopardize an actor's career, Perkins was deeply conscious of the need to uphold a facade that aligned with Hollywood's expectations, navigating a world that left little room for personal authenticity. The conflict between Anthony Perkins's private identity and public persona took a significant toll on him. After his death in 1992 from AIDS-related complications, the hidden aspects of his life came to light, offering a deeper understanding of his struggles. Perkins's journey highlights the immense pressure actors of his era faced to conform to societal expectations, often at the expense of their true selves. Today, he is celebrated not only for his unforgettable performances, but also for the quiet courage with which he navigated a complex and unforgiving industry, paving the way for greater authenticity in Hollywood. Victor Buono, an American actor and comedian, was renowned for his captivating portrayals of flamboyant villains, including his standout role in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? While his larger-than-life characters earned him widespread acclaim, Buono was intensely private about his personal life. Remaining unmarried, he often deflected questions about his bachelorhood with humor, quipping that he had never met the right woman. Though widely speculated to be gay, Buono chose to keep his romantic life out of the public eye, maintaining his focus on his craft and avoiding the scrutiny of a judgmental era. Victor Buono's lighthearted humor sharply contrasted with the intense, dramatic characters he brought to life on screen. His choice to keep his personal life private mirrored the societal pressures of his era, when being openly gay could severely threaten an actor's career. Buono's legacy endures through his unforgettable performances, but his story also highlights the challenges many actors faced in reconciling their true selves with the expectations of fame in a restrictive and often unforgiving industry. Maurice Evans, a distinguished English actor, was renowned for his masterful portrayals of Shakespearean roles and his versatility on stage and screen. He captivated audiences with iconic performances, including Dr. Zaius in the 1968 sci-fi classic Planet of the Apes and Maurice in the beloved sitcom Bewitched. Despite his prominent professional life, Evans maintained a private personal life. Though he never publicly discussed his sexuality, he was quietly recognized within theater circles as a gay man, navigating an industry and era that often demanded discretion. Maurice Evans's decision to keep his personal life private mirrored the societal pressures of his time, when being openly gay could threaten a flourishing career in entertainment. His choice underscores the challenges actors faced in balancing authenticity with the expectations of public image. Evans passed away in 1989, leaving behind a legacy that remains impactful in both theater and film. He is celebrated not only for his exceptional artistic achievements, but also for the depth and nuance he brought to every character he portrayed. Tommy Kirk, an American actor, rose to fame with iconic roles in Walt Disney classics such as Old Yeller, The Shaggy Dog, Swiss Family Robinson, and The Absent-Minded Professor. A standout child star of his time, Kirk captured audiences with his charm and talent, becoming a beloved figure in family entertainment. However, his career faced a dramatic setback in the early 1960s when his sexuality came to light. Fearing public backlash, Disney terminated his contract, abruptly cutting short his trajectory at the studio that had made him a star. This forced departure left Kirk struggling to navigate a conservative Hollywood, facing significant challenges in rebuilding his career. Tommy Kirk eventually left the spotlight, but not before opening up about the challenges he faced as a gay man in an industry that often demanded conformity. He passed away in 2021, remembered for his iconic roles in family classics rather than the personal struggles he endured as a closeted star. Kirk's journey serves as a poignant reminder of the obstacles many artists faced in reconciling their identities with the restrictive norms of Hollywood, highlighting the resilience required to navigate such a judgmental industry. Michael Jeter, a highly acclaimed American actor, was celebrated for his remarkable versatility across stage and screen. With an extraordinary ability to bring both quirky and deeply emotional characters to life, Jeter captivated audiences with his talent and authenticity. His illustrious career earned him critical acclaim and prestigious accolades, including a Tony Award and an Emmy, for standout performances in Evening Shade and The Green Mile. In his later years, Michael Jeter openly embraced his identity as a gay man, though he maintained a more private personal life during the earlier stages of his career. Living with HIV, Jeter used his platform to raise awareness and advocate for acceptance, becoming an influential voice within the LGBTQ+ community. His courage in addressing the realities of the disease fostered vital conversations and inspired others. Michael Jeter passed away in 2003 from complications related to a seizure, leaving behind a lasting legacy. He is remembered not only for his exceptional contributions to the arts, but also for his bravery and advocacy in the face of personal and societal challenges. Raymond Burr, celebrated for his iconic portrayal of Perry Mason, maintained a veil of secrecy over his private life during Hollywood's golden age. To navigate an industry hostile to openly gay actors, Burr constructed a fabricated public persona, inventing stories of a tragic past, including a non-existent wife and child. This carefully curated narrative shielded him from scrutiny, enabling him to succeed in an era where authenticity often came at the cost of a career. Behind Raymond Burr's meticulously constructed public image was a deeply personal and private life. He shared a devoted 35-year relationship with Robert Benavides, a bond kept entirely out of the public eye during his lifetime. It was only after Burr's death in 1993 that the nature of their relationship became known, offering a fuller picture of the man behind the iconic roles. Burr is remembered not only as the brilliant and steadfast Perry Mason, but also as someone who navigated the complexities of balancing fame with a hidden personal truth. His story underscores the sacrifices many LGBTQ+ actors made while leaving an indelible mark on audiences with their extraordinary talent. Dack Rambo, an American actor known for his memorable roles in television hits like The Guns of Will Sonnet, All My Children, and Dallas, left a lasting mark on the entertainment world with his remarkable talent. Throughout much of his career, Rambo kept his personal life private, navigating a Hollywood fraught with discrimination against the LGBTQ+ community. In 1991, following his HIV diagnosis, he courageously came out as gay, marking a turning point in his life. This decision not only brought visibility to his personal journey, but also established him as a powerful advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness, inspiring many with his openness and resilience. Dack Rambo's decision to come out as gay following his HIV diagnosis was an act of profound courage, given the intense stigma surrounding HIV/AIDS and the societal expectations placed on public figures at the time. He passed away in 1994, but his openness during his final years shed light on the struggles faced by gay men during the height of the AIDS crisis. By sharing his story, Rambo not only helped raise awareness but also inspired others to embrace their truth in a time of fear and prejudice. His legacy endures as a powerful testament to authenticity, resilience, and the importance of advocacy in challenging times. Jonathan Frid, a Canadian actor, gained fame for his iconic portrayal of Barnabas Collins in the Gothic soap opera Dark Shadows. His depiction of the enigmatic vampire became a cultural sensation, elevating the show to classic status and captivating audiences with its unique blend of horror and drama. Despite his success, Frid remained intensely private, never publicly addressing his sexuality. While his relationships with men were known within his inner circle, he chose to separate his personal life from his public persona. This decision reflected the challenges of his time, as actors in television faced intense scrutiny that could easily overshadow their careers. Jonathan Frid passed away in 2012, and in the years that followed, more details about his personal life emerged, offering a deeper understanding of the man behind the iconic role. His choice to live discreetly underscores the complexities faced by actors of his era, navigating the delicate balance between maintaining a public image and preserving personal authenticity. Frid's story highlights the challenges of his time, adding nuance to the enduring legacy of his remarkable career. John Inman, a celebrated English actor and singer, rose to prominence with his iconic portrayal of Mr. Humphreys in the classic British sitcom Are You Being Served? 1972-1985, and its spin-off Grace and Favor. His depiction of the flamboyant and openly effeminate character delighted audiences and made him a pioneer in LGBTQ+ representation during a time when such visibility was virtually unheard of. Inman's performance not only brought humor to millions, but also challenged stereotypes, leaving an enduring impact on British television. While John Inman's portrayal of Mr. Humphreys occasionally drew criticism for reinforcing stereotypes, it undeniably brought greater visibility to the LGBTQ+ community and initiated meaningful conversations about identity and acceptance. During his career, Inman kept his personal life private and avoided public discussions about his sexuality at the height of his fame. Later in life, he openly embraced his identity and shared a long-lasting relationship with his partner, Ron Lynch. The couple eventually celebrated their love by entering into a civil partnership, marking a joyful and significant chapter in Inman's life. By leading a private life away from the public eye, John Inman was able to enjoy a fulfilling personal life while remaining a cherished icon in the entertainment world. Inman passed away in 2007, but his legacy lives on through his timeless portrayal of Mr. Humphreys, a character that continues to entertain and resonate with audiences across generations. Paul Lynde, celebrated for his razor-sharp wit and memorable presence on Hollywood squares, became a comedy legend with his flamboyant humor and vibrant personality. Though he never publicly came out, his sexuality was widely acknowledged within Hollywood as an open secret. Lynde carefully guarded this aspect of his life, navigating an industry where being openly gay could jeopardize a career, especially during his time. Behind Paul Lynde's sharp humor and iconic one-liners lay a more somber reality. He struggled with alcoholism, a challenge many believe was exacerbated by the pressures of living a closeted life. While he brought joy and laughter to audiences with his lively on-screen persona, his private life was marked by isolation and the burden of concealing his true self. When Lynde passed away in 1982, he left a legacy defined by his unmatched comedic brilliance and unique wit, as well as a poignant reminder of the hardships LGBTQ+ artists endured in a less accepting era. Jack Cassidy, a gifted performer renowned for his charm and versatility on stage and screen, lived a life of contrasts. While achieving professional success, his personal life was marked by turbulence. Married to actress Shirley Jones, Cassidy faced persistent rumors about his bisexuality, with those in Hollywood aware of his relationships with both men and women. Choosing not to address the speculation publicly, he instead directed his energy toward his craft. However, personal struggles, including alcoholism, took a toll on his career and strained his relationships with his family, adding complexity to his legacy. Jack Cassidy's intricate personal life was an open secret, adding layers to his image as a charismatic leading man while casting a shadow over his legacy. Tragically, his life was cut short in a devastating house fire in 1976. Hollywood remembers Cassidy as a magnetic performer whose charm captivated audiences, yet his struggles reflected the complexities of balancing fame with a turbulent personal life. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the pressures and challenges faced by those in the spotlight. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more exciting content in the upcoming videos. Thank you, and see you next time.